Time is ticking. Time doesn't wait, and neither can you. What's standing between you and the success the world knows you're capable of achieving? Is it fear? Procrastination? Or maybe it's just the simple fact that you're not showing up for the world. The truth is simple, the world needs you. You have something powerful inside you, something that can change your life and the lives of others, but it's hidden. What are you doing to unleash that power? I know exactly how you feel, the frustration of watching others move forward while you feel stuck. We've all been there. But here's the big truth. You have everything you need inside you to make a change right now. But you have to stop hiding. Today, you'll understand what's holding you back from taking action. And once you realize it, there will be no turning back. Now is the time to stop hiding and let the world see the power you have to transform everything around you. The title of your future is written today, and the moment to act is now. You have what it takes. The transformation has begun, and all you need to do is take the first step. You've been fed a lie. Success is for other people, for those who were born lucky or had the right opportunities. But this lie is keeping you stuck. Success won't happen by chance. Imagine an athlete at the starting line, staring at the finish line, but never starting to run because they're waiting for the perfect race. They'll never cross the finish line. And you, what are you waiting for to take action now? Opportunities won't come knocking on your door. You need to create your own chance. The only thing standing between you and success is the decision to act now. The biggest obstacle between you and the life you want isn't out there in the world, it's inside you. Fear, insecurity, inaction. If you'd started yesterday, you'd already be closer to your goal. Time won't wait for you. You can keep waiting for the perfect motivation, the ideal opportunity. But the only thing missing is your action. What are you waiting for? The perfect moment will never come. Procrastination is your biggest enemy. It's like knowing you need to go to the gym, but the comfort of your bed holds you back. You say, I'll start tomorrow, but that tomorrow never comes. Now imagine if you'd started today with a single step for just 5 minutes. Where would you be now? What's holding you back? Fear of failure? Doubt? These obstacles are temporary. They're challenges, not insurmountable walls, and you can overcome them. The only thing stopping you from taking action now is your decision not to start. Are you going to keep hiding, or will you act now? The choice is yours. You have everything you need to transform your life, but you need to stop waiting and start taking action. The perfect opportunity will never come. If you keep waiting, chances will slip by and you'll wonder where it all went wrong. Your opportunity is already here. Now is the time to act. Fear is the main barrier between you and what you want to achieve. But what is this fear really? Is it the fear of failure? Of not being good enough? Or is it the fear of the unknown, stepping outside your comfort zone? You're afraid to fail, but the real failure is not trying. Fear will try to stop you, but it doesn't control your life. Your choice to act does. Fear is a sign that you're about to do something big, something transformative. And what if fear wasn't real? What if it was just an illusion? What would you do now? What if you allowed yourself just one mistake? A mistake you could learn from, correct, and move forward. What's blocking your mind from acting are the limiting beliefs you've been feeding your whole life. You've been taught to fear failure, to avoid mistakes at all costs. But the greatest winners are those who failed the most. They didn't let fear paralyze them, and neither should you. Fear is just an illusion, and the only way to conquer it is by facing it head on. The question is no longer what's holding you back. The real question is, what are you going to do with the fear that paralyzes you? Will you let it decide your future, or will you use that fear as fuel to take the first step and prove to yourself that you're stronger than any obstacle? The only thing keeping you from moving forward is the fear of taking risks, but the risk of not trying is far greater. The only way to overcome this fear is to act now. You already have everything you need. The only obstacle between you and the life you desire is the fear you've created. Will you keep running from it, or will you use the strength you have to act now? Fear is natural, but courage comes with action. The moment to act is now. Rise, take the first step, and show yourself that you are bigger than any fear. The beliefs you have about yourself are the chains keeping you stuck. Do you believe you're not capable, that you don't deserve success, or that what you want is impossible? These beliefs aren't truths. They're limitations you've placed in your mind. What you choose to believe about yourself is limiting your power. And what if the only thing between you and success was changing your perception? What would you choose to believe? You have the power to rewrite your story, but it starts with the decision to challenge what's holding you back. How long will you keep limiting yourself? How many opportunities have you already lost because you thought you couldn't? What's really holding you back? It's the limiting beliefs you built over a lifetime. Those ideas that say you don't have what it takes to change, that you failed too many times to try again. But the truth is, you're just stuck in old patterns of thinking. Every new day brings a chance to start fresh. The only limit is what you believe is possible. Imagine changing how you see yourself. Looking in the mirror and seeing someone with strength, courage, and the power to transform your life. When you change your beliefs, the barriers begin to disappear. When you change your mindset, the world starts to adjust. The only thing that can stop you is what you believe about yourself. Success isn't out there, it's inside you. And the decision to believe in your potential opens doors you didn't even know existed. The change begins now. What will you choose to believe from this moment on? Now, if you're truly ready to change, I want to thank you for being here and for making this decision to transform your life. If you believe this content is helping you, subscribe to the channel to keep receiving motivation and more tips to break your barriers. The journey doesn't stop here. We're in this together. Don't miss the next steps. Subscribe now and turn your beliefs into action. Change is one of the most powerful forces you can experience, but it requires courage. The fear of change arises when we're forced to leave our comfort zone, everything that's familiar and safe. The feeling of safety you get from your routine is just an illusion, a belief that keeps you stuck. By not changing, you're missing out on opportunities for growth, evolution, and success. It's the fear of the unknown that holds you back, but the real risk is staying stagnant without achieving what you truly desire. What's really stopping you from changing isn't the world around you, but the internal beliefs you hold. The comfort zone isn't a physical place, it's an idea of safety that limits you. True security comes from action and the willingness to face the new, not from inactivity. The fear of failure is what binds you, but the biggest failure is never trying. What's stopping you from moving forward now is the decision to break free from these limiting beliefs. What if, instead of fearing change, you saw it as an opportunity to evolve? Every change is a chance to become stronger, more capable. What you gain from change isn't just a new beginning, but a more powerful version of yourself. The positive transformation that change brings begins when you believe it's necessary for your growth. Change starts now. The only thing that can stop you from acting is the fear of the unknown. The decision to change is yours, and you don't have to wait for the perfect moment. You won't be the same tomorrow if you keep postponing today. The time to act is now, and it starts with you. Are you ready to take the first step? Tell us, what's the biggest obstacle stopping you from changing? Comment below and share what's holding you back. Together, we'll find a way to overcome it. Your story can inspire others to take their first step too. Comment now and help strengthen our community. Change begins with reflection. True strength doesn't just come from talent, but from the persistence to keep going when results don't show immediately. Skill can take you so far, but persistence is what keeps you moving. Persistence turns effort into learning and prepares you for success. When you keep going, even in the face of challenges, you're building the foundation for great victories. Persistence is what turns obstacles into stepping stones. Failure is inevitable, but it's not the end of the journey. It's a learning point. Every mistake, every obstacle teaches you something valuable. There's no success without failure. The greatest winners are those who know how to rise after every fall. Persistence keeps you on the path when failure seems unavoidable. Each failure is a lesson that brings you closer to success. The journey to success isn't a sprint. What truly matters is to keep going, day after day, without giving up. Often, the greatest victories come to those who stay focused, even when results seem far away. Daily persistence is what builds lasting success. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Persistence isn't just about reaching a goal. It's about the transformation that happens along the way. Every day you persist, despite difficulties, you become stronger, more resilient. Persistence transforms you, turning every challenge into a growth opportunity. You're not just building a life of success, you're creating a better version of yourself. The journey to achieving your goals isn't easy, but it is simple. The secret to success doesn't lie in talent, but in persistence. In the ability to keep going, even when results don't appear immediately. Persistence turns effort into learning and strengthens the foundation for great achievements. No matter how hard the road is, what matters is taking the first step and continuing to move forward. Failure isn't the end of the journey. It's part of the process. Every mistake, every obstacle offers a valuable lesson, and the greatest winners are those who know how to get back up. Persistence keeps you moving, even when the path seems challenging. When you keep going, even without immediate results, you're building a solid, transformative future. Success isn't a sprint, but a journey of consistency and continuous action. It's not about achieving great victories in a single day, but about pursuing your goals with courage and resilience every day. Every small step you take, no matter how hard it seems, is one step closer to your goal. And remember, persistence isn't just about achieving goals, it's about who you become in the process. Every time you persist, you're transforming, becoming stronger, more determined, and more capable of facing whatever comes your way. The true power of persistence lies in creating something lasting, not just external success, but the inner strength you build along the way. Now, what are you going to do with this? Transformation begins when you decide to act. Don't let doubt or the fear of failure paralyze you. Get up, persist, and be the best version of yourself. And to keep growing, receiving more valuable insights and the motivation you need to reach new heights in life, click on the video appearing on your screen. It will help you see difficulties with fresh eyes. Stay with us, and let's pursue our best versions together.